What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video here on the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to install mods for BeamNG. BeamNG is an interesting game, you know. A lot of people just see it as the crashing game where you drive cars off cliffs and see how they crumble. But it is kind of more than that, actually. It's fun to crash, don't get me wrong, but there are so many mods and cars and stuff. There's 3,900 pages on this website with mods, and it's quite fun actually to drive. And the whole, like, there are so much things you can do. You can have traffic enabled or disabled. There are different like modes and stuff, like driving modes. I haven't seen that in any other game really, like, you know, comfort, sport and stuff, the ESCs. But let's just get into the video. So my go-to website for BeamNG mods is Modland. You have a bunch of different categories here. You can sort them or time whatever you want to do and just scroll. It's kind of fun actually to just look at mods. Just download a bunch of them and then just try them all out in game. Anyways, the mod I'm going to be installing is this Countach I found. I hope it's not a pay mod, but it shouldn't be. Okay, anyways. And then I'm thinking about installing some map mod. Just be careful when you install the map mods because some of these are really unstable for your computer, so it could be quite laggy depending on how much things and how big it is they have in it. Don't worry though, because just because it's big doesn't mean it's going to be laggy. Depends on the amount of things that are actually in the game. For example, if you want Autobahn, that's just an open road with nothing around it, so that you shouldn't worry about that. So this website actually has quite a good feature, so you don't get your hopes up unnecessarily, and that's this paid content icon. If it has that, then just don't care about it or buy it if you really want it, I guess. So, yeah, we're gonna take the Nürburgring. You're gonna want to find your mods folder. You can install them into the game, but for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna show that because it's not recommended. So the other mod is soon done. What you're gonna want to do is just take this zip file and drag it in mods like that. Hopefully the Nürburgring is coming right up. Yeah, so you just drag and drop the zip file, and now let's launch the game and see how it looks. Once you're in game, you should see an updated number under repository. Just go to it. Then under mods manager, you should see the mods Countach and Nordschleife. That basically tells you they are installed, but now let's check it out here. So as you can see, the Nürburgring is actually in our maps. Just load up the vehicles section of the menu like usually, then scroll in alphabetical order to the car you have installed, and just click replace current or spawn new, whatever you want. And there we go. There's a bunch of different configurations for it, and now my game is frozen for some reason. This one actually has kind of a working gearbox or whatever we should say. It's quite cool that it moves. Kind of well made, you know. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know what a car looks like that. There's flares. Okay, everything. It's a strong sun here in Germany. So anyways, we are in on the Nürburgring. Surely there are checkpoints here. Yes, there are. There are time trials even on this map. So let's go to the Grand Prix pits. That's it for this video. As you can see, modding BeamNG is really, really easy. You can also install a few mods if you go to the repository, and then here you have some, but that's not real vehicles and stuff. It's just generic mods, I think, like configurations for vanilla cars or something. If I'm not totally wrong, of course. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun with modding BeamNG.drive. Trust me, it's nice to have real cars. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.